my channel. I'm very excited about today's video because I have book boxes to open and we're going to open them together because we're going to enjoy these books together. The publishers sent them to me, but they sent them to me so I could share them with you. And since I can't physically give all of you these books, I will hold the books and then you can go get your own copies. I know, I crack myself up sometimes. So, some of these were influencer gifts. 2 of these packages, they were sent to me by the publishers because, you know, they want me to promote these books. But one of these boxes, I think the big one, was a giveaway. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So let's start with this one. This is a new title from Penguin Random House that is going to be on sale in a couple of weeks, February 27th. I don't even know if I'm supposed to show this to you yet, but. Yes! After Annie by Anna Quindlen. So I haven't read a lot of Anna Quindlen books. I have read Still Life with the Breadcrumbs, I think, was my first book that I read from her, and I really enjoyed it because it was about an older woman character. I don't know why I've always loved reading books about older women characters long before I felt the advancement of my own age. But Anna Quindlen, this is her picture right here. So yeah, she's an older woman. You know, she's not 24. But oh yeah, Still Life with Breadcrumbs is one of her books that's mentioned right here. I mean, she's written a ton of books. So I think it's funny that that's the book that's mentioned here. So After Annie is about a woman who dies and then her husband, her children, and her closest friend are left to find a way forward without the woman who has been the linchpin of all their lives. Like, I'm not about those whole afterlife kind of books. But as long as it doesn't get into the supernatural, I'm still here for it. So I'm very excited about this. I requested that they send this to me so I could read it and tell you guys about it. So until I've read it, I'll just tell you. Maybe pick it up so we can talk about it together when I'm reading it. The other box is a box that came a couple of days ago and my daughter opened it right away. My daughter opened it right away because she said, "Mommy, is it books?" She knows it's always books inside. So I'll show you the book first and then I'll show you the other things that's in the box. Publisher, the big publisher, is Random House, but this is from their Del Rey imprint. This is The Warm Hands of Ghosts. The Warm Hands of Ghosts. And I know, again, that doesn't really sound like my kind of story. That's the author right there. The Warm Hands of Ghosts. But it does have a flower. And today is Valentine's Day. So, I don't know, I'm here for it. And then look at this picture. Look at that picture right there. And then you'll understand why some of the swag is, well, the book came wrapped up like this. It's been ripped off. It's been ripped off. Let's put the book here so you don't forget what the book is that we're chatting about right there. Can it stay? No, still? Yay! So it came with a little intro to the book and this kind of haunted house kind of picture, which says, "I will bring him back if I can. If I don't, and the war is over, you must ask." And then it's erased. I love mysteries. I love mystery type things. This one is a little, what do you call this? Like a playbill with a violin. Music, M. Fallon, the celebrated violinist, purveyor of liquid courage, illusionist, no money accepted, could be anywhere. I'll tell you a little bit about my violin fascination later. Not today. It came with Tim Hortons hot cocoa mix. I love hot chocolate, or in this case, hot cocoa. And I don't think I've ever had any Tim Hortons hot cocoa. So I'm excited to open that myself and check it out. And then, so remember when I said, look at this little like dog tag on the character on the front's hand? Da 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 da. Okay, So, worst unboxing ever. Found it. Private Wilfred Charles Even, 23rd Halifax Rifles. So, okay, so this is Canadian, right? So, when did you figure out that this is a Canadian book? I just figured that out right now. Halifax. Okay, so here's a little bit of the synopsis. During the Great War, a combat nurse searches for her brother, believed dead in the trenches, despite eerie signs that suggest otherwise. Okay, January 1918, Laura Ivan was a revered field nurse until she was wounded and discharged from the medical corps, leaving behind a brother still fighting in Flanders. Now home in Halifax, Canada. Okay, so that's what this book is about. I'm not going to read the rest of the synopsis. I don't read book synopses. If you're new to hearing a little bit about that, I don't read book synopses, at least not too much, because I want to experience the book the way the author wrote it, not knowing what the first 100 pages or so are going to be about. So other things that were in this box include, oh, this is a part of the box itself. This blue paper that it was pretty, but now I need to find a way to put it somewhere so it's not always on the floor and me having to sweep it up or vacuum it up. And then of course these little beautiful flowers, because so that was not a rose. I'm just figuring that out now. That was not a rose. That was a poppy. Right? Poppies? Right? Poppies? So we could definitely do a book recreation with that stuff. Book cover recreation. We could definitely do a book cover recreation with that stuff. But for right now, thank you so much, Delray Books, for sending me this copy of The Warm Hands of Ghosts by Catherine Arden. I'm gonna read it at some point, not just collect the swag. So, all right. Oh, there's one more thing. There's a QR code. I don't know. Oh, it's a playlist. A playlist for the songs that I guess are mentioned in this book. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. Can you scan this code and maybe check out the playlist? I don't know. Let's see. Try it out. Let me know, guys. Let me know. So let's put, you know what? Let's not pretend. We want to just open the box. So let's not pretend that we're here to clean, because that's another video. The cleaning is going to be in the next video. Thank you so much, Penguin Random House, for sending me this box. Oh, man. Yeah, this is the giveaway. So it's funny because you know how sometimes you see ads for giveaways and you say, I'm not going to enter. Or you may say, I'm not going to enter because I probably won't win. I don't say that. I say, man, I wonder if I might win that. And then I enter. So I entered this giveaway. And then this happened. It is the hardcover of Beloved. I own a paperback copy. This edition in paperback. I'll show you. But this is beautiful. Oh my word. It's the hardcover Beloved. Okay, so let's put it right here. Thank you, Penguin Random House. You made this girl so happy today. So this is a Black History book. This is a Black History book box. Black cake. Funny, right? So I already had the paperback of that book. Now I have the hardcover. I already had the hardcover of this book. Now I have the paperback, the movie tie-in. Is it movie or series? Hulu original series. Oh, Brian Washington, Family Meal. Cam is living in Los Angeles and falling apart after the love of his life has died. Kai's ghost won't leave Cam alone. His spectral visits wild, tender, and unexpected. Okay. 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 Brian Washington. That's the author right there. He's the author of Lot. And Memorial. I've seen both. I haven't read it either. Oh, yes. I'm going to save the best for last. Brandon Taylor, The Late Americans. That's Brandon Taylor right there. It's Brandon Taylor right there. The Late Americans. Here's what it's about. It's another novel. In the shared and private spaces of Iowa City, a loose circle of lovers and friends encounter, confront, and provoke one another in a volatile year of self-discovery. And it lists some of the characters, and I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to. Oh, let's make space. So these are the books. Those are the books. So the reason this is the best, and I think I started with the best, because Beloved is a fantastic book. I've read it twice. Love, love, love it. I mean, I'm here for Toni Morrison writing, but I love it. This one, I love this one probably more than some of the others. So I started with the best, but then I got to the best as well. So I started with the best and then saved the best for last, and everything in the middle is also the best. James McBride, The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store. So I've been waiting for a copy of this from my library for several weeks. I finally got my library copy a few days ago, and now I can return it because I have my own. I have my own. I'm so excited. The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store. Here is brief synopsis. In 1972, when workers in Potsdam, Pennsylvania were digging the foundations for a new housing development, the last thing they expected to uncover was a human skeleton. Who the skeleton was and how it got buried there were just two of the long-held secrets that had been kept for decades by the residents of Chicken Hill, the dilapidated neighborhood where immigrant Jews and African Americans lived side by side, sharing ambitions and sorrows. Chicken Hill was where the Ludlows lived when Chona ran the Heaven and Earth Grocery Store, which served the neighborhood's quirky collection of Blacks and European immigrants, helped by her husband, a Romanian-born theater owner who integrated the town's first dance hall. So I just read more of the synopsis than I usually read because I felt like it wasn't giving that much. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, thank you, Penguin Random House. Thank you so much for 5 amazing books in a bookish giveaway that I won on Instagram. And then this book that was sent to me for promotion. And then this book that was also sent to me for promotion. So thank you so much for everything here. And I'm so excited to read them. I don't know when I'll read them because I have this hefty TBR. But I will read them. I will read them because I'm excited about all of these books. So thank you so much, Penguin Random House. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below which of these books you've read or which of these books you're excited to pick up. Maybe one of them that you want to pick up because you heard me talk about it. Would love to hear that as well. I'm sure the publishers would also like to know how you've been influenced to buy my boxes. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Ash Wednesday. Happy everything. Until we come back for another video. Happy reading too. Bye.